So, I've been thinking, this is good, right? This iron facility, or soon to be, destined to be iron facility is good. It's great. It's cool. But there are some things within the biome that we are currently resting in that are not being taken advantage of. Most importantly, I feel, is the limestone. And there is something very, like, important that I want to do with the limestone. And that is harvest all of the limestone that is coming from this biome and turning it into cement. And then, as well as that, turning the sand desert area into our cement production altogether from, like, globally, like, all over the world. And then we also need to unlock maps. How do I do that? Ah, I just needed to research it in the MAM a little bit. Okay, so a lot of the map we haven't explored on this save file yet. So, way down south is a green biome, and then, on the west there is some other biome with a whole bunch of resources, just everywhere. Resources are everywhere. And if we look at the actual, like, Satisfactory map with the reveal of all of the nodes, you can see where all of the specific nodes are and go to those locations. Granted, I'm just going to be harvesting everything from a certain biome at a time, and hopefully by the end of it all, I'm going to have, like, the entire, like, all of the nodes being harvested. That is the goal. What I want to do is I want to have my irons facility here, and then my cements facility up here in this side of the map, and then down here I'm thinking having, like, maybe a refinery. But then there's the central hub. There's a lot of stuff that's going to go into this, but the main idea is that I'm going to have vehicles going everywhere: trains, trucks, cars, drones, you name it. And there's going to be a very specific purpose for every vehicle that I use. Out in the distance here is where I'm thinking about having my cement being produced. Like, right here, in this really elevated position that's basically over the majority of the terrain. I'm going to start by putting this cross here and just kind of filling it out with the zooping stuff that we have now. So the way that the factory here is going to be getting all of the cement from the rest of the biome is from trucks. And the trucks, here, let's take a look at our trucks here. These things, trucks. I don't have the beacons for them, but I'm going to be putting those all over the place. And then I have another feature which allows me to customize foundations and what they look like, but I have to go unlock it from the coupon station. Here in my coupon shop, I have like 35 tickets. And I'm just going to buy all of the aesthetic stuff for the lights. And then the walls as well, because I like doing that. I like that. I dig. Oh, I don't have enough. I have to remove something from my car. Okay, that's fine. Cool. I'm gonna buy all. There you go. It must have bugged out on me. Now, there are a variety of different kinds of foundations that I can have at my disposal. There's one specifically that I'm trying to get, though. I couldn't actually do it the way I wanted, which is totally sad, but they added a customizer into the game, allowing you to basically turn foundations into asphalt. And we can just kind of make our own roads this way. I was shown that you can put textures on roads, but apparently that may have been a mod or something, so I may just have been lied to. So this is the road that I am thinking of coming up with. However, there is this other thing that I would like to have, and that is the road barrier, which will actually split the roads up and make it so that the trucks don't crash into each other. However, I have 0 coupons, and I am really tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Just kidding. But look, we got coupons while we were messing around. 14 of them, in fact. Technically, we needed 1 coupon. We only needed 1. But, overkill is fun. Bye. It's mine now, John. And now with those unlocked... Where did they go? Where did they... There they are. Now with these unlocked... Oh, interesting. We can... just kind of put these as like the dividers for our roads. I decided that having them all solidly placed like that looks a lot better than when they're all spread out. And I have another plan in mind, something else I was thinking of. I can't believe it took me this long to find it. It's in Customizer, and you have to scroll down this right here. This is more or less what I had in mind, but like maybe a few design tweaks and actual finishing. Okay, how do these customization thingies for the foundations work? Patterns. You can put them on anything. Walls, or what have you. Okay. Oh. They're kind of large. Okay. What if I were to delete all of these and then put down... Okay, so it would require me to actually customize the rest of the foundation, or 1 more row of foundations. Like that. What I wanted. These is part of, I don't like that idea. Because literally, all I'm trying to do is light up the road here. Whoa! That was completely by accident. That's not supposed to happen like that. But yet, it works. What the hell? What else can I do with this? So I can put pillars next to these roadblocks here. But can I put lights on them? I can. If I could stand up there. There we go. How does this look? it looks like the freeway. That's straight up kind of where it's going, where it's heading. And then freeway lights, they probably don't actually do this, but I feel like they do. Yeah. There's a lot of potential with that here. But when you put them right next to each other, does that... It does clash, yeah. Okay, so what are we gonna do with this empty space here? Uh... Architecture. Oh, that's what we should have done to begin with. And then we get our street lights to do street light things. But we can spread them out actually this time, so there's little to no clipping. There's still clipping, but it still looks good. Or does it? Actually, I don't know. Yeah, no, it still looks okay. It actually looks a little bit more sci-fi this way. Holy crap. And then... pillars. I'm already using small pillars. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Can I put anything between that? No. What about this? Yes. This feels interesting. Though it does kind of feel a little overkill to have it, like, set up that way. Interesting. It really does change it up. And then when we put this here, it looks like a road. This is awesome. I'm being forced to make a decision here. Do I want to have the lines be solid and be a little bit more industrial, or be dotted and be a little bit more realistic? And I would say the answer is both. In places where the road is supposed to be industrial, we have the solid line. But then in places where the road is supposed to be out in the middle of nowhere, we have the dotted line. This is an industrial area, though, because this is their drop-off station, so to speak. Which is interesting to think about because they're not just going to be driving by here. They're here to drop off stuff at stations. I'm gonna have to be honest this time, though. I really am feeling very tired. I did work 10 hours today. 10. I worked 10 hours today. So, with that being said, I am exhausted and I need to sleep. So, without further ado, I would like to catch you in the next video.